Hello everyone, welcome to another ground force method training session. Today's session is an intermediate level training. Basically, you don't need, as always, you don't need very much space. You need something like 4 to 6 square meters. Basically, if you have in your home, between your bed and the wall, a little bit of space, that's usually enough. So, let's begin. We start with a little bit of mobility, just like last time. We're in the pike position, back is straight, legs are straight, hands are supporting your back, and we're going to start with some ankle circles. If you hear popping sounds from your, switch directions, if you hear popping sounds from your joints, if it doesn't hurt, you don't need to worry about it too much, it's pretty normal. Going from here into the figure 4 position, just like last time, hand is supporting, this one is grabbing the knee, and my chest is out and I'm looking straight ahead and switch. We're going to do 10 switches here. And from here we're going to go again to the figure 4 lunge. So I've got some space here between my feet, if you can see. This hand is going in front of my foot, this one on the ground, and I'm looking straight ahead. And I'm going to switch. And now in the figure 4 lunge, I'm going to do the S movement. And switch. And again going to the S movement, more or less 3 times each side. And going to the prone position. Again, doing the S movement. All right, from here, I'm gonna go on my knees. I'm gonna keep my weight on my heels. And right now we're doing the teacup. So this hand is rotating. It's important to keep the wrist in one place and let the hand, the entire arm, rotate around it. Switch directions. We're doing this about 6-7 times in each direction. And switch sides. Change directions. All right. Moving to the back, we're going to start with some foot circles, what we call a mixer. Something like 10-12 times, and then switch directions. Both legs up, grab one, go back down, and switch legs. So each time one leg stays up, one leg goes down, and then back up. Moving over to the rolling part of the training right now. Before we continue, if you'd like to see the beginner workouts, check out this video for beginner workout number 1 and this video for beginner workout number 2. So, from the back, I'm going to bring my leg up, let it pull me all the way until I reach my stomach. Right now, continue till you reach your back and return. So after our segmental rolling, we'd like to try some forward rolling right now. For the forward roll, we're going to lay down on our stomach, hands to the sides. My head is going under my shoulder, and then I'm going to take some small steps and just roll forward. So head, steps, and roll. Turn on your sides and do the same. Head, steps, and roll. Head, steps, roll. Head, steps, and roll. Two more. Make sure you roll on a different shoulder every time. Continuing 2 coordination drills. We start at 6-point crawl position, and right now we're just going to do some 90-degree turns. So I'm going to take my right hand and my left leg, open up and then close. In the other direction, open and close. Open, close, open, close. Same idea, but we are now in the figure 4. In the 4-point crawl position. So again, here it's important to make sure you're using a contralateral movement. The right hand with the left leg, or the left hand with the right leg. All right. Staying in the figure 4, in the 4-point, I'm going to start with some X lifts. And now I'm going to touch hand and foot behind my back. After about 10 times, you can take a little break. And right now, we would like to combine both these movements. So I'm going to do a 90-degree turn, and I'm going to do X lifts behind my back. So start with a 90-degree turn. 1, 2. Turn. 1, 2. Turn. 1, 2. Turn. 1, 2. Now if this is a little too difficult for you, there's absolutely no problem to do the same thing on 6 points. So from here I'm going to do a 90-degree turn, go 1 and 2. 90-degree turn, 1 and 2. So basically you can control the difficulty level if you do it on 6 points or 4 points. Next up, we'd like to do some leg exercises. So we're going to start with some rocking motions. Starting on 6 points. Just rock back and forth. Now move to the 4-point position. We're still rocking. You're going to do this about 15 to 20 times. And now moving to the frog position. And back down, 6 points, rocking 3 times. Frog. And back. 2, 3. So in the frog position, we're going to start moving sideways. So I'm going to bring my hands to the side, just do a small jump, and then again, and then again, and again, and again. When you do this, make sure you're really jumping and not just dragging your feet along. All right. going back down to the 6 point, rocking, back up to the frog. Right now, every time we do this little sideways jump, we're going to make it a little bit higher till we reach the top, and then we'll make it a little bit smaller every time. So starting here, just do very, very small jumps. Making them a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger every time. And now a little bit smaller, and smaller, and smaller. Okay, good. Rock a little bit more, and relax. Our next step is some upper body strength exercises. So we're going to start again at the frog position. We're going to move to a crow position and then go to a push-up. So starting again at the frog position, I'm planting my hands on the ground, sticking my elbows a little bit to the outside. Then I'm putting the inside of my leg or my knee on my elbow, like this. Then I'm going to shift my weight forward and come back. Try to hold that position for about 2 or 3 seconds. And go back. One more time. Right now, after going to the crow position, we'll go to the push-up position, one leg at a time. So from the frog to the crow, one leg at a time to a push-up position, and then back to crow. One more time. One more time. Both legs at the same time, and we're going to add a push-up as well. So, doing 1, 2, and 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, and back. We're going to do this 2 more times. All right. So now we come to the cardio part of our training, what we call metabolic conditioning. The concept is very simple. I'm going to show you a sequence of techniques. You're going to do this for 4 minutes. Always remember though, even though this is a cardio workout, we consider movement quality to be more important than the quantity. So if you feel during this workout that you're losing form, that your movement is breaking down, either slow down or take a break. When you feel like you can continue, continue then. Okay, so this cardio workout is a 4-minute long workout. We'd like to get as many repetitions as we can, but as we said, movement quality beats quantity. So here's what we're going to do. For this workout, we're going to start in the prone position, meaning on your stomach. We're going to do 4 S movements, 2 each side. Then we're going to jump up to a frog jump, then crawl, roll forward and crawl backwards. So it's going to look like this. Starting here, 4 S movements. Coming up, doing a frog jump, back down. Forward roll, just like before. Into the crawl position, and then back. Lay down, start again. Frog jump, forward roll, crawl position, and then come back to your starting point, lay back down. If at any point you feel like you need a break, go back to the prone position and just do the S movements until you can continue the exercise quickly. If you feel like you need to adjust speed, do that. It's fine, as long as you maintain movement quality. So I'm going to show you a couple of repetitions real quick, and then we can begin. So, starting here. So that's the workout. Do the workout, come back to us afterwards. All right, that was the cardio part of the session. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to do a little cool down now, do some more mobility and deloading for the joints that were active during this training. So here we go. So we're starting our deloading with the active straight leg raise. So both legs up, grab one, the other one goes back down and back up. And we're going to do this 10 times. Going to the mixer, also about 10 times in each direction. Switch directions. Going up on your knees. And we're doing the teacup. About 5 or 6 times in each direction. Switch sides. Switch directions. From here, we're going back to the prone position for some S movements. And into the figure 4 lunge. And again, begin with some S movements. And switch. And about 6 to 8 more repetitions. From here, moving to a regular figure 4 position. And here, 8 to 10 repetitions. Make sure your back is straight, your hand is supporting you as you are switching sides. Finishing in the pike position with some ankle circles. And switch sides, directions. That's it. So that's it. That was our intermediate training here at Ground Force Method. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to know more about the system, go to www.groundforcemethod.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more information and more training videos. And keep moving. I'll see you next time.